Be me. No, wait, let's switch sides. Be you. Yes, you're reading this right now. Anon, 20 or 30-something basement dweller. Live in mom's house or shitty apartment. Haven't touched grass in weeks. Room smells like energy drinks and regret. Spend days gooning to 2D waifus. Neat life hitting different lately. One rare occasion. Normie friend drags you outside. Touch grass anon, you're becoming a hermit. End up at some normie bar, surrounded by Chads and the Stacys. You stick out like a sore thumb, nursing one beer for 3 hours because broke, scrolling phone to avoid eye contact. Suddenly this girl approaches your table, solid 7-10, maybe 8 in bar lighting. Your porn-addled brain can't compute. She's actually talking to you, not asking for directions or making fun, genuine conversation. Her name is Sarah. Wow, what a basic fucking name. Couldn't this storyteller think of something more creative? Whatever. Moving on. Works some office job, drives a car, has her life together. Everything you don't. Somehow you don't completely spurg out. Manage to hold conversation without mentioning anime. She laughs at your awkward jokes. Gives you her number before leaving. Friends can't believe what they witnessed. Anon actually talked to a real girl. You can't believe it either. Spend next 3 days crafting perfect text, rewrite it 17 times. Finally send something basic. She responds immediately, arrange coffee date. Spend week watching YouTube videos on how to not be autistic. Shower twice, use deodorant. Arrive early because anxious wreck. She shows up looking even better. Coffee goes well somehow. She seems interested in your neat lifestyle, finds it fascinating. How you live, red flag, but your brain ignores it. Second date happens, then third. You're thinking this is it, finally ascending from basement dweller status. She even kisses you, first real kiss in years. Brain short circuits from physical contact. Everything seems perfect. Too perfect for someone like you. Month in, patterns emerge. Takes hours to respond to texts. Cancels plans last minute. Sorry, anon, work thing came up. See her posting stories at clubs with Chad types. Your heart sinks. Confront her about it. You're being paranoid, anon. Maybe she's right. Maybe you're just not used to normal relationships. Of course, real life isn't like one of your animes. Start walking on eggshells. Don't want to seem clingy. Don't want to lose the only girl who's ever shown interest. She suggests taking things slow. Agrees, but inside you're dying. Buddy. Shows you her dating app profile. Still active, recently updated. Soul crushed, but you say nothing. Cycle begins. Hot and cold treatment. Gives you attention when bored. Ignores you when better options appear. Become her emotional tampon. Always available when she wants validation. Invisible when she doesn't. Things get more complicated. She starts bringing up her friend Tyler more often. Tall, plays basketball, has his shit together. Everything you're not. Your anxiety spikes every time she mentions him. Jesus, where is this story even going? Why does she keep bringing up Tyler? This is torture. Wait, what the hell? This dude becomes self-aware. Anon, what are you doing? Don't blame me. Blame the author. Who? I am just a bunch of zeros and ones. I hate the Antichrist. Anyway, back to the depression spiral. 6 months of this torture. You're more miserable than before you met her. Constantly checking phone. Anxiety through roof. Can't focus on games or anime. Even gooning sessions feel empty. One night something snaps. She cancels date 2 hours before. Family emergency. See her Instagram story at party with some Chad, grinding on him in the video. That's your breaking point. Don't respond to her follow-up text. She sends another. Anon, you there? Hello? Don't ignore me. You leave her on read, first time ever. Feels terrifying and liberating. Next day she calls multiple times, let it ring. Voicemails getting increasingly frantic. Anon, what's wrong? Why are you being weird? 2 days of radio silence from you. She shows up at your place unannounced. Mom lets her in because she seems nice. Thanks, Mom. She storms into your room. Why are you ghosting me? Calmly explain you're done being Plan B. Her face changes. What are you talking about, Anon? Show her the screenshots you've been collecting. Timestamps, dating app evidence, the works. Autism finally useful for something. She tries gaslighting. You're stalking me? That's creepy, Anon. Old you would have apologized immediately. New you stands firm. Tell her you deserve basic respect. Ask her to leave. She switches to tears. I was just scared of getting hurt. You mean so much to me, Anon. Manipulation tactics in overdrive. Old, you would have caved instantly. New you sees through the bullshit. Tell her actions speak louder than words. She can come back when ready for something real. She leaves crying dramatically. Mom asks what happened. Just setting boundaries, mom. Expect to feel terrible. Instead, feel free. Weight lifted from shoulders. Phone explodes with texts that night. Walls of apologies and promises. Don't even read them fully. Go to sleep peacefully for first time in months. Wake up to more messages. Desperate attempts at contact. Read but don't respond. Focus on yourself for once. Start lifting again. Finish that game you've been playing. Work on coding project. Reconnect with online friends. Week passes without contact. She's still texting daily. Tone shifting from sorry to angry. I guess you never cared about me. Throwing away something special. Fine and on, be a loser forever. Followed by more apologies hours later. Emotional roller coaster, you're no longer riding. 2 weeks later, mutual friend says Sarah's been asking about you, apparently telling everyone you used her, playing victim to anyone who'll listen. Old, you would have defended honor online. New, you just shrugs. Let her cope however she needs to. Month passes, you're thriving. Sleep schedule fixed, skin clearing up. Even started going outside willingly. Match with girl on dating app. Seems normal, no red flags. Arrange casual meetup. Day before date, Sarah texts again. I miss you, Anon. Can we please talk? I've really changed. Leave on read like a Chad. Date with new girl goes great. She's genuinely interested in your hobbies. Doesn't judge your lifestyle. Even thinks your anime collection is cool. Post casual photo together. Sarah calls 30 times that night. Next day she's waiting outside your work. Eyes puffy from crying. How could you replace me so fast? Explain it's been months. She acts shocked. But I was gonna fix everything. Realize she never thought you'd actually walk away. You were supposed to wait forever for her scraps. Tell her you wish her well but need to go. She grabs your arm desperately. You can't abandon me, Anon. Gently remove her hand. I'm not abandoning anyone. I'm choosing myself for once. Walk away as she shouts after you. Block her number that evening. All social media too. She tries reaching through friends. They refuse to be messengers. Finally, peace. 3 months later, new relationship going strong. No games, no manipulation. Just two people who actually like each other. Run into Sarah at grocery store. She looks rough. Attempts conversation. You're polite but brief. As you leave, she calls out, You've really changed, Anon. Turn around. Yeah, I found self-respect. She looks hurt. I miss the old you. Translation. Miss the doormat version. He's dead and buried. Walk away with head high. That night, reflect on journey. How you let yourself be treated like garbage. How many red flags you ignored. How much better life is with standards. Wonder how many Anons reading this are stuck in similar situations. Toxic relationships they think are normal. Manipulation they accept as love. I am not even sure if this story is for you. I was high off my ass when I wrote this, hoping this story reaches them, hoping they learn before it's too late that self-respect isn't negotiable. It's the foundation of everything. The moment you demand it is the moment your life actually begins. Stop being everyone's backup plan. Stop accepting breadcrumbs. You're worth more than that, Anon, even if you don't believe it yet. Me 24, working night shift at hospital as lab tech. Live in small college town where everyone knows everyone. Been single for 2 years after last relationship imploded. Ex cheated with her study partner from organic chemistry. Trust issues through the roof now. Decide to try online dating again, despite better judgment. Download Bumble because Tinder is for degenerates. Swipe through usual suspects, mostly local college girls who think they're influencers. Sorority chicks with daddy's credit card. Nursing students who already look dead inside. Then I see her profile. Valencia, exotic name, exotic looks, claims to be 22, pre-med student at nearby university. Photos show stunning brunette with olive skin, wearing scrubs in one pics, looking professional, hiking gear in another on mountain trail, beach photo showing perfect figure, cultured too, mentions loving Italian cinema and poetry, says she speaks 3 languages fluently, volunteers at animal shelter on weekends. Way too good to be true, but whatever. Swipe right, expecting nothing. Probably fake profile anyway. Instant match notification. Holy shit. She messages first within minutes. Finally, someone who works in healthcare too. Most guys on here just want hookups. Conversation flows amazingly well. She knows medical terminology correctly, asks intelligent questions about lab procedures, shares stories about difficult patients. We bond over weird hospital humor, exchange numbers after 3 days of solid conversation. Texting becomes daily routine. Good morning messages with coffee pics, shares memes about medical school stress, complains about attending physicians being assholes. Everything seems perfect. Too perfect, but I'm desperate. After 2 weeks, suggest meeting in person. Would love to grab coffee between your rotations. She keeps making excuses. Finals week is absolutely crazy right now. Clinical schedule has me working 12-hour days. Family drama happening. Grandmother in hospital. Starts to feel suspicious, but give benefit of doubt. Medical school is demanding after all. Know plenty of residents who barely have time to eat. Month passes, still no meetup. Getting frustrated, but conversation still engaging. She sends more photos regularly. Poolside selfies from spring break trip. Gym mirror pics showing incredible physique. Study group photos with blurred faces of classmates. Something feels off about the photos. Lighting always perfect, no candid shots. Poses too professional for casual selfies. Decide to investigate like the autist I am. Reverse image search, one of her gym pics. My heart sinks into my stomach. Photo belongs to Instagram model with 500K followers. Brazilian fitness influencer named Isabella Santos. Valencia has been catfishing me for entire month. Feel like complete idiot. Fell for obvious scam like some lonely boomer. Part of me wants to confront her immediately, call her out and block everywhere. Other part curious how deep this rabbit hole goes. Decide to play detective first. Reverse search every photo she's sent, every single one stolen from different sources. The hiking pic from travel bloggers' Facebook. Scrubs photo from nursing students' Instagram. Beach shot from fitness models' OF. She's created elaborate fake persona using multiple people. Probably screenshots conversations for her friends. Look at this pathetic lab tech I'm stringing along. Anger building, but also grudging respect. This level of deception takes dedication. Start planning revenge. If she wants to play games, let's play games. Create new dating profile on different app. Use photos of male fitness model I find online. Spend hours researching perfect mark. Settle on guy named Chad Thunderstone. Yes, that's actually his Instagram handle. Looks like he was carved by gods. Abs you could grate cheese on. Jawline that could cut glass. Piercing blue eyes that stare into your soul. Craft personality to match the looks. Successful tech entrepreneur. Owns 3 companies before age 30. World traveler with passport full of stamps. Speaks 4 languages fluently. Volunteers building schools in Africa. Basically everything women claim they want. Swipe around until I find Valencia's profile. There she is with same stolen photos. Bio, slightly different, but same bullshit. Swipe right and wait for the trap to spring. She matches immediately messages within minutes, like clockwork. Wow, you're absolutely gorgeous. What's a guy like you doing on dating apps? Play the character perfectly. Tell her about my latest startup acquisition. Describe recent trip to Switzerland for business meetings. She's eating it up completely, meanwhile still talking to her as myself. She's now juggling 2 fake relationships. Irony is absolutely beautiful. As Chad, I'm confident and mysterious. Short responses make her chase. Classic alpha male bullshit that actually works. As myself, I stay the understanding nice guy. Listen to her problems, offer emotional support. She responds completely differently to each persona. With Chad, she's immediately sexual. Sends revealing photos within days. Talks about what she wants to do to him. With me, she's sweet and intellectual. Discusses deep topics and future plans. Shares vulnerable stories about family. Fascinating study in female psychology, or just this particular psycho's psychology. Week into the Chad experiment, she suggests meeting up with both personas. Same weekend, different days. Friday night dinner with Chad at expensive restaurant. Saturday afternoon, coffee with boring lab tech. The audacity is impressive, honestly. Schedules overlap perfectly in her mind. Probably planning to bang Chad Friday, then get emotional validation from me Saturday. This is getting too delicious. Time to execute final phase of operation. Tell Valencia as myself that I finally have weekend off. Insist we meet Saturday for that coffee date. Been putting it off too long. She agrees reluctantly. I'm so excited to finally meet you. Sure you are, honey. As Chad, confirm Friday night, dinner date, expensive steakhouse downtown. Spare no expense for a goddess like you. Pick busy place where she can't hide or escape. Friday arrives. Position myself at bar with clear view of entrance. Order beer and settle in for the show. 7 p.m. sharp. Valencia walks in. Looks absolutely nothing like her photos. Shorter by at least 6 inches, heavier by probably 40 pounds. Completely different person walking through that door. Not ugly, just aggressively ordinary. Brown hair instead of jet black. Pale skin with freckles. Thick glasses. Wearing nice dress but clearly nervous as hell. Keeps checking phone every 30 seconds. Looking around for her perfect man. She gets table for 2, orders wine, waits patiently at first. 10 minutes pass, checks phone again. 20 minutes, starts looking worried. 30 minutes, visible anxiety setting in, texts flying from her fingers. Where are you? Did something happen? Traffic is crazy, I understand. Hello? Chad, please respond. I'm watching this unfold while nursing my beer. Bartender notices my amusement. Rough night for someone. You have no idea. 40 minutes pass, she's getting desperate, flagging down waiter constantly. My date is just running late. He's very successful, probably busy. Other diners starting to stare. She finally gives up after 50 minutes. Leaves looking completely defeated, shoulders slumped, tears in her eyes. Almost feel bad for about 3 seconds, then remember the month of lies. Next morning, texts arrive to both personas, to me. Something came up yesterday, can we reschedule coffee? Family emergency, grandmother took turn for worse. To Chad, you stood me up, what happened? Thought you were different from other guys. Perfect setup for final reveal. Tell her as myself that actually let's meet today. Same restaurant, same time she got humiliated. Heard they have great coffee there. She agrees, probably needs comfort after Chad disappointment. Really need to see a friendly face right now. Arrive early, get exact same bar seat, order same beer, prepare for nuclear option. She walks in looking even more nervous. Scanning room like she's entering enemy territory, approaches my table hesitantly. Are you, checks phone, the lab tech guy? Stand up with biggest smile I can manage. Valencia, so nice to finally meet you. Her face goes completely pale. Realizes I look nothing like she expected either, because I used photos from 3 years ago, before night shift destroyed my sleep schedule, before stress eating added 20 pounds, before hairline started its strategic retreat. We sit down, silence thick enough to cut. She's clearly panicking internally, trying to process what's happening. You look different from your photos. Play completely innocent. So do you. Interesting observation. Long pause as realization dawns. Want to explain why you used Isabella Santos's pictures. Her jaw hits the floor. How did you? Pull out phone, show her the Instagram. Brazilian fitness model, 500K followers. Also, this hiking pic belongs to travel blogger Jenny Wanderlust. And this scrubs photo is from nursing student at USC. Her hands start shaking, starts crying right there in restaurant. I can explain everything. Please, this is so embarrassing. Sure, go ahead. I have all day. Through tears and snot, she tells her story. Insecure about appearance since middle school. Bullied for being overweight and nerdy. Online dating made self-esteem worse. Started using fake photos to get matches. Never intended to meet anyone in person. Just wanted to feel desired for once. Got carried away with our connection. The conversations were real, though. I really do like talking to you. You're so kind and understanding. Feel bad for about 30 seconds. Then remember all the lies and manipulation. Time for the kill shot. What about Chad? Her face goes white as hospital sheets. Who's Chad? Show her the other dating profile. Her stolen photos. Chad's perfect everything. You matched with him yesterday. Had dinner plans at this exact restaurant. Watch realization dawn like nuclear sunrise. That was you? Nod slowly like disappointed father. Stood you up just like you've been standing me up. Thought you deserved same treatment. She's full ugly crying now. Mascara running down cheeks. You catfished me back? You catfished the catfish. Seemed fair. Other diners definitely staring now. She gets up to leave in shame. Valencia, wait. She stops, turns around, probably expecting more humiliation. The conversations were real, though. You're right about that part. Despite all the bullshit, we did connect. Want to start over with actual photos this time? She looks genuinely confused. You're not completely angry? I was furious, then I got revenge. Now I'm curious if we actually like each other, or just the fake versions we created. She hesitates, then sits back down, wipes tears with napkin. This is so messed up. Weirdest first date ever. Technically, this is our second first date. She actually laughs at that. We end up talking for 4 hours straight about the deception, our insecurities, online dating hell. Turns out we do have genuine connection, just buried under mountains of elaborate lies. She's actually studying nursing, not pre-med, works part-time at veterinary clinic downtown, loves horror movies, not pretentious Italian films, prefers beer to wine, pizza to sushi, plays video games, watches anime sometimes, way more relatable than fake sophisticated version. I admit to my own deceptions and insecurities. Working night shifts makes normal dating impossible. Social anxiety around new people, used photos from better times in my life. Just not a completely different human being. We laugh about the absurdity of it all. Both got caught up in online dating pressure. Everyone presents highlight reel version. We just took it to criminal extremes. She deletes all the fake profiles that night. I delete Chad Thunderstone with ceremony. Exchange real photos, recent unflattering ones. Both look more human than enhanced versions. Plan actual second date for following week. This time with realistic expectations. 6 months later, we're still together. She moved into my apartment last month. Coworkers love her. Mom finally approves of girlfriend. Sometimes we laugh about our origin story. Met through mutual catfishing and petty revenge. Not exactly Hallmark movie material, but definitely unforgettable. Learned valuable lesson about authenticity. Online dating turns everyone into fraudsters. But real connections require real people. Morgan, revealed her actual name eventually, agrees completely. Now we judge other people's obvious fake profiles together, become experts at spotting Photoshop jobs, can identify stolen Instagram photos instantly. Kind of our weird hobby as couple. She still uses filters on selfies sometimes. I still choose photos from flattering angles, but nothing like the elaborate fictional personas we created. Funny how catching each other in massive lies led to most honest relationship either had. Trust built on foundation of mutual deception, somehow that makes it stronger. We know each other's capacity for bullshit, so when we're being real, it means something. Sometimes the best revenge is giving someone exactly what they gave you, then seeing if anything genuine survives the chaos. In our case, something beautiful emerged from the ashes of our fake online selves. Moral of story, catfish responsibly, and always be prepared to get catfished back. Love finds a way, even through layers of lies.